It's a little crispy day here in Lake Nona. It's beautiful.
I'm loving it, man. This is my favorite part of town, bar none. Go figure, because I live here.
For sure. It was interesting the other day on one of our live streams, people were asking me, Ken, what's the next like Golden Oak, the next Isleworth, the next Lake Nona Golf and Country? And I said, honestly, the next Lake Nona Golf and Country is Lake Nona Golf and Country Club.
Yeah, I really want something new, but there's no land. And so why don't we build with what we already have? And so Tavistock has been holding on to 80 lots here in the Lake Nona Golf and Country Club. We've got an exclusive look. 5 custom home builders are going to be developing out those 80 lots. Stay tuned. We're excited to show you.
Let's go. They've actually already started building on some of these lots, and they've got 5 builders. It's Goring and Morgan, Maroon Homes, which we're going to see, Acres.
And then you've got DeVoe and Issa Homes as well.
Yeah, all of which are these like legendary builders here, and not only Lake Nona Golf and Country, but in Central Florida. A lot of them have built in Golden Oak. They've built in some of the higher end established neighborhoods in Orlando as well.
I don't think we can overstate how exciting this opportunity is. One of the most premier opportunities in all of Orlando right now.
This is a new one by Maroon Homes. We're gonna take them inside. And then at the end, they're actually expanding out the Golf and Country Club itself. We'll give you a sneak peek of what's going on over there. Come on inside. It's a big door right there. I love like this kind of modern transitional vibe that they went with like there's glass, but there's still the warm tones here.
Yeah.
It's beautiful as you walk in.
Really high quality finishes, the lighting, the tile work, the floating staircase over here off to the right. They did an impeccable job.
And I love what they did over on this side. You've got sort of this living space. What do they call this? In-law suite?
In-law suite, yeah.
So you could have people sitting up front, living space over here, then back there you've got the dry bar, full bath, and then bedroom back on this side.
They made really good use out of 6,000 square feet. It's a massive house, but they did a lot with it.
Yeah, I think that's not, you don't have these sweeping rooms with no function or form.
Exactly.
They've really thought this through very well.
Yeah. Great job. They went heavy with the aluminum frame, sliding glass, gives it kind of that modern touch. Use this as an office or a formal dining. You just get creative with the space. It's awesome.
It'd be like a little bit of a jewel box too, because they could have very easily just went all drywall back there, but giving all that glass, letting that natural light flow from both sides. So good. Oh, they left us a map. Let's actually check this out. All right, so this is cool to see how this unfolds. This is the original Lake Nona Golf and Country, which had roughly 450 houses. And then this space over here has been here for quite some time. And so this is where the new 80 lots are going to be. And so this is very much so part of the full Lake Nona Golf and Country experience. And one of the things that I love, and I know neighbors are going to love, is this, that they've activated the gatehouse back here. So this is manned already and usable for both the old section and new. And you've got a way to get out back here over to the KPMG Lake House and then easily access town center and everything else going on over there.
Without having to drive on our koozie.
That's a huge plus.
Yeah.
Let's check out this kitchen. So they got the Wolf range. What is this? 2, 4, 6, 8 burner. Got the cabinet level finish up top for the vent hood here. What else? Got the drink fridge.
I love the cabinetry, just the style overall. It's kind of that modern minimalist look. It enhances that transitional design. It looks fantastic.
Yeah. So again, cabinet level finish on the fridge on this side, Sub-Zero. But this is one of the things that a lot of people have been asking, is this hidden kitchen back here. We actually saw this down in Golden Oak, which was this prep kitchen next to the main kitchen.
Yeah, well that way you can keep your mess in here, family and guests out there, and you don't have to worry about crossing over.
Yeah, you can put your air fryer back here, make this a coffee station. You can have catering in and keep that nice and clean.
Private chef too.
For sure.
Love the drop zone right here. Over this way, you've got your oversized 3-car garage, laundry room. Keep everything nice and tucked away from the living space.
This laundry room is fantastic. I love how they tied in sort of this green blue back into the cabinetry over there. Little pops of color throughout.
Finishes follow throughout. I love it.
Let's go take a look at this outdoor space.
This is incredible. The true conservation view. It does not really get better than that.
No, it doesn't. They built this up here, so you've got a retaining wall, keep some animals out, keep it really private back here.
Yeah.
I love this lap pool. You got at the end here the spa, and then sort of the oversized pool on this side with the shelf.
Really incredible use of the space too, given the size of the lot. They really dialed this in, made it look really great.
I think you've got the drop-down screens here, the kitchen back this way. Yeah, just really good use of the space.
Can you just imagine for a second having your family and your friends out here entertaining in this space?
Yeah,
this would be incredible.
Could you write up an offer for me?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's check out the primary on the main level. One of the things I noticed throughout the house is that they've got these wall treatments. It's not overdone, right? I think it's like a really nice accent piece throughout and just keeps that finish level really high.
Agreed completely. This is great, but we have to check out the bathroom. First impressions are everything when you walk in, the quality of the tile work, the built-in lighting, the freestanding tub. This is the first thing you see. Incredibly well done.
Yeah, and they could have very easily just made a flat ceiling up here, but they've got the inlet lighting up top and sort of the cabinetry that connects both sides. And I just love like even the hidden medicine cabinet back here. Gotta check out this closet though. You know, Dylan, a lot of times when they have a 6,000 square foot house, they've got a tiny little primary closet. Not in this house.
Which surprises me. Definitely not in this house. This is a bedroom-sized closet. You've got your dining room table in the center. Almost enough space for your shoe collection.
I don't have to put them on the floor anymore. It's the greatest thing. You've got drawers on all sides of this island. You've got sort of your show pieces over here for purses and that sort of thing, and then plenty of space to hide your clothes as well. And so as you open the doors, the lights turn on. It's just really every little piece has been thought about.
I love it. What about this upstairs?
This is great, man. I mean, you've got this extra loft space up here. They brought the flooring from downstairs up, and then you've got 3 more full suites, a secondary laundry off this way, a little movie snack area as well.
And they didn't cheap out on the finishes. All the closets are built out.
Yeah.
The fixtures are really well done. This fixture right behind us in the foyer, incredible.
Yeah, it's wild. I think there's so many luxury homes that we see in today's market, and it's like you get upstairs, you look in the closets, it's wire racks.
Yep.
Something like this, which is currently listed at just under 5.5 million, it's exactly what you'd expect.
Yeah. So Ken, tell me a little bit about the process, because this home is a spec home. It's already been built. All the design options have already been selected. You buy it as is. What if you want to build from the ground up?
Yeah, the cool thing about this new section over here is you actually buy the lots starting at about $750,000. And so you get to interview from 5 different builders from there and choose kind of stylistically what you want to do, who do you gel with based on finishes, then you go to design. The whole process takes about 18 months.
So there is a little bit of something for everybody.
There is, and it's completely custom, which is a really cool option for people looking for something like this.
Love that.
So this one is right next to the one that we just came from, Maroon. This is by Acres Homes. It's about 5,200 square feet, obviously under construction, but everything's already been chosen on this one in case they want to cut that timeline a little bit farther down.
Yeah, exactly. Another spec option, but you can go through and see all of the finishes that they've selected. And to be fair, as you would expect from a luxury product, they've done an incredible job. You're really going to love the product that you get at the end of the day.
Yeah, and we're actually helping people do this whole process, whether it's a teardown in other communities or the new construction process here at Lake Nona Golf and Country. Make sure you reach out at theorlandoreal.com/YouTube so we can help. Oh, hey, by the way, we're putting out videos every single week about life here in Central Florida. Hit the subscribe before you leave. All right, dude, so I know why I like Lake Nona. Why do you feel like you and your clients like the area as well?
I think it probably boils down to 2 things. First and foremost is the lifestyle outside of the country club, just everything that Lake Nona has to offer, the restaurants, the bars, entertainment for any demographic, really. And second to that is accessibility. Even though Lake Nona is kind of on its own island geographically, it's so accessible. We're 25 minutes to downtown Orlando. You have easy access to the 528 via Narcoossee or the 417. You can get to the theme parks in 25 to 30 minutes depending on traffic. And so there's really a lot to like about being out this way. It's really far removed from the tourist traffic as well, which I know a lot of people like. So there's just a lot to love about being over here.
And then I feel like, especially, we're getting a lot of people that live in this area. I don't know about you, I've heard this often, is that because we're so close to the airport, but also the Bright Line, so now they can get to Miami back and forth a lot for work.
Exactly.
And then once it hits over to the coast, and then you've got, especially everything going on with SpaceX and NASA and Blue Origin over on the coast, a lot of people are choosing to live in Lake Nona and make the drive back and forth.
If I can boil it down, I think the word that stands out most to me is convenience.
Yeah.
I've actually gone on the Bright Line myself, and so it's nice to have all of that in your backyard.
Yeah. All right, so this isn't included in the homeowners association or if you buy a house, but if you have amenities, we're talking about amenities and lifestyle, this is probably one of the nicest golf clubs in Central Florida right inside the gates.
No question. For residents and non-residents alike, obviously there's a waiting list for that membership, but you can jump on the membership waiting list if you want to, even for non-residents. But there's a ton inside the community, and so you don't necessarily have to go outside of the gates for everything that you want and need.
One of the things we told you we were going to show you is there's actually a 12,000 square foot expansion to the existing facility. So they're doing this in 3 different phases. This is going to be phase 1.
Yep, phase 2 and phase 3 are going to come over the next couple years. They're actually going to be re-renovating the main clubhouse as well. It's nice in its current condition, but they really want to take care of their members, and so they're redoing that. And then in phase 3, they're redoing the bath and racket renovation, and so the entire club is getting a complete overhaul.
Yeah, and so Tavistock obviously owns all of this. They just renovated the golf club and a lot of the things going on over at Isleworth. Now they're elevating this club and making it two of the most premier neighborhoods in Central Florida.
In addition to the 18-hole world-renowned course that they already have.
Right.
It doesn't get better.
So you ready to write up the contract for me now?
Yeah, let's do it.
There's a lot of exciting things happening in the country club, 80 new lots, a couple of which are already sold.
Expansion of the clubhouse, lots to do in and outside of the community. It's an exciting time here in the Lake Nona Golf and Country Club.
It really is. And if you're looking to buy or sell a house anywhere in Central Florida, we want to be your real estate resource of choice. Make sure you reach out at theorlandoreal.com/YouTube to get started. We'll see you guys on the next video.